When you let go of fear, you become unstoppable. Have you ever given your heart, your time, your soul, only to be left with nothing but silence? Nothing but a void where love, respect, or acknowledgement should have been? It doesn't happen all at once. It starts with something small, a dismissive glance, a conversation that feels more like an obligation than a connection, a promise made but never kept. And then, before you even realize it, that silence becomes deafening. The person you trusted, the one you thought would stand by your side, starts pulling away. At first you tell yourself it's nothing. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they're going through something. Maybe, just maybe, you're overthinking. But deep down, you know. You feel it in the pit of your stomach, in the way they talk to you, in the way they don't talk to you. And then, one day it hits you. You look in the mirror and realize you don't even recognize yourself anymore. Because the person staring back at you is exhausted. They are broken. They are doubting their own worth because someone else failed to see it. So tell me, how much longer will you let them dictate your value? Imagine this: you pour your heart into someone, you trust them, you stand by them through every storm, believing, foolishly, that they would do the same for you. You hold on when things get hard, you fight for them, you believe in them, and then one day when you need them the most, they're gone. No explanation, no apology, just absence. At first you tell yourself you'll be fine, that you don't need them, that their absence doesn't affect you. But late at night, when the world is quiet and the memories come creeping back, you feel the weight of it. The weight of every unanswered question, the weight of every broken promise, the weight of every moment you thought mattered, only to realize it never did to them. And suddenly you're left standing in the wreckage of what used to be, wondering if you were ever enough in the first place. The pain of betrayal doesn't just wound you, it changes you. It makes you question everything. Was I too much? Was I not enough? Did I love too hard? Give too much? Stay too long? You replay every memory, searching for the moment it all fell apart. But the truth is, it wasn't one moment. It was a slow erosion, a gradual dismissal, the kind of disrespect that eats away at you, piece by piece, until you are left with nothing but shattered confidence and unanswered questions. But let me tell you something. Their inability to love you does not make you unlovable. Their failure to respect you does not make you unworthy. And the pain you are feeling right now, it is not your final destination. But here's the real problem. It's not just the betrayal. It's not just the disrespect. It's the way you let it redefine you. When they walked away, you didn't just lose them, you lost yourself. You stopped believing in your own voice. You stopped trusting your own worth. You let their rejection become your reality. But tell me, why? Why do we give so much power to those who left us? Why do we allow their absence to dictate our future? Let me say this again so you never forget it. You are not the mistakes they made. You are not the pain they caused. You are not disposable. And it's time you start acting like it. Listen to me carefully. Pain is not your enemy. It is your greatest teacher. Sometimes the most painful moments in life are the ones that force us to wake up, to see the truth we refuse to face, to finally understand that some people were never meant to walk this journey with us. Their disrespect was not a coincidence. Their betrayal was not an accident. It was a lesson. A lesson in self-worth, a lesson in letting go, a lesson in becoming unstoppable. Because the second you stop begging for their validation, the second you stop waiting for their apology, you take your power back. No more waiting, no more hoping, no more doubting. You have one life, and it does not belong to the people who hurt you. It belongs to you. It's time to rebuild. It's time to rise. It's time to become everything they never believed you could be. But listen, this part is hard. Because healing doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean pretending it never happened. It means looking your pain in the eye and saying, "You will not break me. You will not define me. I am stronger because of you, not in spite of you." This is where you become dangerous. Because the moment you stop fearing the pain, the moment you stop running from it, you become unstoppable. They disrespected you? Fine. Let them. They underestimated you? Good. Watch what happens next. Because you, yes, you, are more powerful than you have ever been told. Your resilience, unmatched. Your strength, unbreakable. Your worth, unquestionable. So tell me, what will you do now? Will you stay in the shadows of their rejection? Will you keep waiting for a love that was never meant to be yours? Or will you rise? Will you claim your power? Will you take back everything they tried to steal from you? Because this is your moment. This is your wake-up call. This is the day you stop running from yourself and start becoming the person you were always meant to be. So here's what I need you to do. Let go of the fear. The fear of being alone, the fear of not being enough, the fear of stepping into your own power, because fear is the only thing holding you back. And when you let go of fear, you become unstoppable. This is your time. No more excuses, no more looking back. Take the first step. Walk away from what doesn't serve you, and never ever doubt yourself again. Your future is waiting. Now go and claim it. Because this is the moment that changes everything. Are you ready? Then let's begin.